You guys, I was so excited. I just saw the most incredible movie. It's been all in the news. It's been all over social media. This movie is just setting the world on fire. You guys, I just saw Alvin and the Chipmunks, The Road Chip. No, that wasn't it. Sisters! Amy Poehler and Tina Fey, my two dream women. No, I didn't see that one either. I saw some Star Wars movie. Here is my review of Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens. Spoiler free, of course. What am I, a monster? And I'll be honest with you, not having any spoilers whatsoever, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy, but I'm going to try. The film follows three main new characters, kind of like the one back in 1977 did. Our first main character is a guy named Poe. Now, Poe is, let's just say this guy is one of the most badass pilots in the galaxy. Can pilot anything from a TIE fighter to an X-Wing to, can probably pilot the Millennium Falcon. Oh, did I just say a spoiler? Nah, the Millennium Falcon was in the trailers. That's no spoiler. And then our second new main character was played by a man named John Boyega. And his name is Finn. Now, Finn is an interesting character. He is a stormtrooper. That's when we first meet him. But he is a stormtrooper. But he's a stormtrooper with a conscience. So he defects. And then our final main new character, and I think is going to go down as a truly iconic character. And that is the character of Rey, played by newcomer Daisy Ridley. Now, first of all, she is, when we first meet this character, she is a scavenger. And she's getting screwed over by her bosses. But she's got a few things up her sleeve. She's got a few tricks up her sleeve. The performance that Daisy Ridley gave, and I'll be honest, I've never heard of this woman before this film, blew me away. She's got a subtlety about her. She's got heart, but she's also a straight up badass. She is going to be a force to be reckoned with for a long time to come. Don't forget there are 2 more movies coming out with this. And let's not forget our old favorites, Han Solo, Chewbacca, and Princess Leia. No longer Princess Leia, she is now a general in the Resistance. That is not a spoiler, it's been in the trailers. The film structurally really followed the original Star Wars very closely, I think. And I really can't say much more than that because that would be giving away some major plot points. But it really followed the original Star Wars structure. I think that was intended because this was intended to be a reboot of the franchise, a reboot of the original 3 films. There's a lot of nostalgia with this film. Of course there's a lot of nostalgia with this film. You've got Han Solo, you've got Leia, you've got Chewie, you've got Admiral Akbar. No memes this time. And of course there's going to be a lot of nostalgia with that. Can only be expected. But the original characters weren't just there to satisfy old school fans like myself. No. Han and Chewie were crucial characters in this film. They were very important and they were crucial to the plot. And Harrison Ford, he may be getting a little long in the tooth, but he brought his A game. He brought his A game and he delivered. He's a lot more world weary, let's say. He's a lot more gruff. He's not as sarcastic as he was 30 years ago. But he's still got that same edge, and I love it. I absolutely. I will mention one major thing, and that is the Millennium Falcon. The way that J.J. Abrams revealed the existence of that ship, storytelling 101 right there, it was just so well done. The script, let's mention the script. It was mainly written by Lawrence Kasdan, who, if memory serves, was the screenwriter on The Empire Strikes Back. In my opinion, the best film of all the Star Wars movies. So the script was in very good hands, and I think Lawrence is also working on episode 8 as well. So fingers crossed that one. Let's talk about J.J. Abrams. Now, a lot of the old school fans were skeptical of a Star Trek director being at the helm of a Star Wars film. Of course, there's also a lot of nerds in this world, so a lot of people way nerdier than myself. The film was gorgeous. The reveal of the X-Wings as they're flying low and they're gliding across water was gorgeous, was absolutely gorgeous. That was just one shot of many that just really blew me away. There was also, let's not forget, John Williams is back writing the music. Say no more. The film was just so good. Was it a perfect film? No. But it was a worthy successor to the original 3 films. Kind of gets the bad taste out of our mouth for the prequels. And all in all, I'm going to give it an A+. Go see this movie. You're going to have a blast.